Boom, 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 boom. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Doing a real quick live, getting on here because, like many of y'all probably already heard about the story. That's the news that's hitting the internet. That's something it's very interesting because we haven't had anything like this happen in the country in quite a while, and it's gonna be a very interesting election 2024. So I'm gonna let the algorithm build up real quick, and I just want to come on here, see if you heard about it or not, and go over some of the details. So I'm gonna let it algorithm run for like another 15 seconds or so, and then I'm gonna get it started. So we're talking about the shooting that happened at former President Trump's rally. Happened today actually in Pennsylvania, and I think they said that the suspect was killed, and also another person who was attending an innocent bystander was killed. So this election 2024 is going to be something very different. So um, I'm not sure if you heard about the story or not, but they also have updates. They also identified the suspect. So I'm gonna go real quick, play this quick video. Hope you can hear it, and then I'm gonna get into some more details about them identifying the suspect and who the suspect is. Um, Let me know y'all comments on here if y'all heard about this, if you just coming across this news or whatever. Like I said, it was a shooting at Trump's rally, former President Trump's rally. Here we go. They usher him away right there into the vehicle. He was on stage, and the attempted assassination, I guess, grazed his ears, and then also hit an innocent bystander. And I guess they was able to get the sniper. I think they said it was assassination attempt from like a sniper, but then like a what they call it, somebody else that's going up against the sniper end up taking him out, whatever like that. So let me go into this article real quick and try to find some details about the suspect. So like I said, they saying one innocent bystander lost their lives, and it might be a second person who lost their lives. So does it come so like they was able to usher him away, and next thing you know, they was able to also get the suspect. So big things going on in this country for the election. He was as you can see that he was there pumping his fist, and they said at the rally he was saying fight, fight, fight. So let me go into this quick report from the AP Post. Let me go in the comments. What's on your mind? Hey, what's going on? Yoda. That's a tough name. I wish I could hear you say it. Yoda Dijeezy. Yoda Jezzy. Yoda Dijeezy. Like the way it looks tough. Yoda Dijeezy. What's going on? Bang Bangy. YT. How you doing, sir? Do you believe it's staged or not? Honestly, I just came across this and I was thinking about that too. That it just man, I don't really want to get into too much politics, but just the way it seemed and the way the audience didn't like move away right away, and the Secret Service wasn't as active as I think they should have been. But then again, you never know. You never had anything like this. Like I think it should have been ushered off the stage more faster than that. Because if the sniper, or if they had more than one active sniper, it could have been even a worse attempt. You understand what I'm saying? Like I think it didn't seem as emergency or as urgent as it should have been. I don't know. It seemed like more toward the end it started to see urgent. But like I said, I'm just getting into the story. Like you guys can see, I'm gonna show you some more footage. This is from the AP press right here. So that's them ushering them away, and people like in the audience throwing up their middle finger and stuff like that. Um, Let me see. Yoda the Jeezy said, "Do you think it was staged or nah?" Like I said, I need to do some more research and look at it more, but just the way it seems kind of iffy, and I hope it's, I don't know, like, it's, what y'all think? Let me know what y'all think. Um, Cobra Kai, Thomas Matthew Crocs, I don't know what that is. What Biden said 5 days ago was interesting. What did he say? I gotta find that out. I hope it's staged. No one should lose their life. Yeah, that's another thing, because now they're saying it's like probably two people lost their life. I can't even repeat that what you said, whoever you are right there. I ain't gonna repeat that. But let me get into this article from AP. So this article was released not too long ago. So they said a shooting at former President Donald Trump's rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, is being investigated. And this report, like I said, is coming from the AP Press. You know, AP Press have the official one stuff, and it was done by Peter Orsi, Curtis Yee, Rebecca Santana, and Lindsay Whitehurst. So let's get into it. All right. So let me see what else y'all saying. Real. Um, we got Real Crocodile. Okay. Shout outs to that. Whatever that is. Is that person rapping or singing bars? Um, all right, so boom. Former president and the Republican nominee law enforcement official says so one attendee they said was lost their lives and two were critically injured. And I think they said it's up to two now that lost their lives. Trump said on social media, wait, no, that's not, can't be up to two because, yeah, it's two critically injured and one lost their life because this was released about 30 minutes ago. Somebody says stage. Brandon, shout out to Brandon Yazinski. Brandon Yazinski says stage. Let me know why you think it was staged. Give me your thoughts on why you think it was staged. The Secret Service said it killed a suspect shooter who attacked it from an elevated position outside the rally venue. Like even that, like you would think that they would have more security along the perimeter and stuff like that. And I don't know, we have to see more updates and more into the story to see how it was dealt with, how the security was dealt with. So, oh, that's why you said Thomas Crooks. Oh, that's why you said that. That's who did it. Who said that? Oh, Crow. That's why you said Thomas Matthew Crooks. So you ain't joking, huh? You was on point. Uh, I think that person is dropping bars on this live or lyrics or something. He must be a rapper. Shoo. So what y'all think? Let me know. I don't think it's. I don't think they would go as that far as to say to do it with stage. So the FBI named Thomas Matthew Crooks, 20 of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Wait, he live out there as a suspect gunman behind it. Assassination. Man, 20 years old. Wow, lose your life like that. So he must have been on point, training or something. So let's see. The latest on the victim. State police have identified the person who was killed and two people who were critically injured, all adults, males, but didn't release names at news briefing early Sunday. Oh, so that means like a couple hours ago. See, so that's the thing too, right? If if I know you guys saw like the footage of the aftermath, or after they got him up off the ground and it was ushering him off the stage. If a person, another person got hit or another person injured, don't you think, like, I don't want to say like a stampede or something like that, but you don't think it would have been more urgent and people trying to move out the way? Was it only one shot that the suspect did? I don't even want to call him a sniper or whatever like that. Was it one shot the suspect did or whatever like that? So that person, Thomas Matthew Crooks, 20, up at the park, was named a suspect, and the police also identified the person who lost their lives and the other two people who were critically injured from this aftermath. All adults, males. They didn't release the names, but I believe the names probably are available right now. How how the moment unfolded. Minutes after Trump had taken the stage, he was pointing to chart on border crossing when at least five shots rang out. Man, my thoughts just be coming through my mind. I don't even want to be saying it on here. But let's see. A few short minutes after Trump took the stage, shots rang out. Wow, at 6:02 Saturday. That's why. Wow, this was this evening. Like what? Not even 8 hours ago. So it's a fairground in Butler, Pennsylvania, and he was waving and cheering and saying hello to the crowds. Regular rally speech underway. Scorching midsummer sun was beaming and stuff like that. A few short minutes later, Trump was pointing at a projection of a chart that showed a spiked and illegal border crossing under the man he's running against, President Joe Biden. That chart, couple of months old, Trump told the crowd. And if you want to see something really sad, wow. And that's when the shots rang on, huh? That's when the shots rang out, at least five. Whoa, okay. Okay. So I got more details. So it was at least five. Like I said, I just came across the story. I actually saw it on social media, and then I decided to check it out and wanted to come on here live and check it out with y'all because I was doing some other work, some research. So, whew, there go that thing again. We're talking about that mind control, talking about that self awareness, we're talking about that mental health. Like, we're gonna go back to the story and find out more what's going on with this young man and why he decided to go. So crunch, so crunch down after the shots rang out. Trump clutched his ears and as dark suited Secret Service agent dashed towards him, he dropped to the ground as the agents held. So he didn't even want to get down, and the agents was yelling, "Get down, get down!" He didn't even want to get down. Huh. The thousands of radical goers packed into the field in front of him moved as one, dropping down. Okay. As silence spread across the grass, punctuated only by an occasional scream. Wow. So that's probably why they got down. Okay. So now I'm getting a better understanding of the story. What y'all saying on here? Another person saying staged. I'm not gonna view that message because it's inappropriate. So moments later, Trump stood as a Secret Service agent crowded around him, covering his body with their own. He tried to usher the former They tried to usher the former president off stage to his left as blood trickled from his ears. Wait, 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 Trump said. He pumped his fist. Yo, he's something else too, man. Trump, you just got shot at. Bullet grazed your ears. You got time to be up there saying, wait, 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 and pumping your fist as the crowd cheered and seemed to mouth the words fight before agent hustled him down the stairs in a waiting black SUV. Trump pumped his fist one more time before getting inside. Ooh, the internet about to be crazy on the Sunday. Twitter, internet, Facebook, everything's about to be crazy. What's going on, y'all? Thanks for being in here. Hey, leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. Um, this is something different. So they even comparing this to like different presidential assassination or attempts. Um, so four U.S. presidents were assassinated. Others were targeted, as were presidential candidates. Okay, so they said in this one that the shooter and one attendee are dead. Okay, so that's the official report, and this is coming from the AP, Associated Press, about 20 minutes ago, updated and edited. So we have the suspect along with another innocent bystander lost their lives, and then we had two who was critically injured. So the local district's attorney said, and like y'all see in the comments, somebody put in the comment the name of the young man who did it. His name was, I think, Matthew, was it Crooks? Thomas Matthew Crooks. Crooks indeed. Yep. The local district attorney said that the shooter and one rally goer were dead. The FBI early Sunday identified the shooter as Thomas Matthew Crooks. There it is, 20 of Bethel Park. So he's from the area of Pennsylvania. In a statement issued shortly after the attack, which officials say was an apparent assassination attempt, Trump campaign said he was fine. Wow. Can y'all believe this election season is going to be crazy? So many things are already happening. This story right here is from Evan Vucci and Julie Carr Smith. This article came out about 20 minutes ago. So, and I'm going to go back into the article talking about more details about the suspect and finding more updates about it. Wow, man. So now they saying, I guess his wife will have to make some more appearance. Melania Trump will be attending Republican convention, and she really don't get involved with like the campaigning and being out there. She's actually more behind the scenes and stuff like that. So there were no hints of horror to come as rally goers assembled outside the secure. See, that's what I'm saying. So that somebody was slipping on these security details. So there were no hint of horror to come as rally goers assembled outside the secure Secret Service perimeter early in the afternoon. So that means the perimeter was secured by a Secret Service. So the Secret Service were the ones taking care of the Secret Service security details. I don't think it was no FBI in charge or nothing. So Secret Service supposed to be one of the best security. So let's get back into this article. See, so Butler is a city of 13,000 located 33 miles north of Pittsburgh. So that's up there in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area, firmly in Trump country. So that they basically they saying that's an area that's support of him, and that's what I was thinking when I first heard of this story, especially hearing it coming from out of Pennsylvania. So it's sort of rural, yeah, rural area, and they are helped to make Trump president in 2016. So this is one of the areas that were big voters for former President Trump back in 2016 when he was elected, and almost kept him in office in 2020. So that's probably why he went to this area and campaigned in this area, because it's one of the biggest areas. That's one of his supporters. So Trump won So Trump won Butler County by 32 percentage points. So he went back there and trying to rally them back up and get them coming out to vote. But somebody from that, what's that percentage? 78%. Somebody from that 78 percentage, or whichever percentage that you didn't win by, wanted the former president not to be alive anymore. So the green grass of field was slowly covered by a sea of red, make American great green. Oh, okay. Good article, good words, article. Shout outs to y'all for this article. The green grass of the field was slowly covered by a sea of red, make American great again hats. As the temperature climbed to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, local politicians occasionally spoke at the rally. Goers patiently waited hours. Wow, they was out there for hours. Mm. Nah, it's not staged. It's not staged. It's not staged. All right. So people was out there waiting for hours. Perimeter secured by Secret Service. At one point, giant American flag hanging above the stage became tangled. Promptly chants of fix the flag until it was correctly fixed. So it was windy out there. The flag was moving sometimes. Look, this is Secret Service right here. They're getting him down. Make sure he got down right there. Whoa. It's going to be an interesting election season, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's get into it some more. So, this AP article says outside the perimeter, there were stands selling food, beverages, and Trump paraphernalia. Okay, as is common is at these rallies, but behind the stage, separated from the field by waist-high metal barriers, another field stretched out, dotted with distant buildings. So they were out in some rural areas, and from my understanding, I think when I looked at the chart where they had the event going on, as well as where the shooter was at, was quite some distance, and the other sniper that they had on board for their Secret Service was closer to that area. So they definitely going to be working on some details. Yo, man, we gonna see some different kind of stuff this election 2024. This election 2024 is gonna be. We thought we saw some different ones, some crazy elections. We gonna see some different this one. So the outside perimeter, there were stands selling food, beverages, and Trump paraphernalia, as is common as at these rallies. Behind the stage, separated from the field by high-waisted, high metal barriers, another field stretched out, dotted with distant buildings. The crowd perked up when Trump's favorite playlist began, kicking off the Village People's YMCA. What? That's his favorite song? I didn't know that. Y'all knew that? That's like one of his favorite songs for rallying up the that former President Trump, boy, I tell you. Then Trump walked out on stage towards the stage wearing his familiar red hat, a black suit, white shirt, unbuttoned at the neck, and no tie. So he was relaxed. It was hot. It was trying to get this crowd rallied up. Come on out and vote. After name checking David McCormick, the Republican running against Pence. Oh yeah, and it was also a rally for this senator. When he was trying to get the senator seat of Bob Casey, and promising to bring him on stage later in the rally. So after name checking David McCormick and the Republican running against Pennsylvania Democratic Senator Bob Casey, and promoting to bring him to stage later in the rally, Trump turns to one of his favorite themes. We have billions, we have millions, we have millions and millions. Wow. So he was saying there's millions of people that's in the country that should be here re- pertaining to the border and stuff like that. So then he directed the audience to project the chart border crossing. After the shots rang out, Trump was hustled off stage. Bang, bang, bang. And the crowd stayed down with the exception of one clutch of people standing near the left edge of the perimeter near the sound of the gunfire. Huh. Rico Elmore, vice chairman of the Beaver County Republican Party, was sitting in a section for special guests facing Trump. Then he heard what sounded like firecrackers. So everyone hesitated. Okay, so that's why they sounded like firecrackers at first. And it was like, no, these are actual shots, he said in an interview. So I yelled, get down. Elmer heard someone from his left calling for a medic. While Elmore isn't a medic, he knows first aid and CPR from his time in the military. He jumped a barricade, but when he reached the person Elmore saw, he had been shot in. Oh man, so rest in peace to that person. Condolences to their family, to his family and friends. So Elmore said he held the victim's head, but it was too late. I mean, it was a horror, Elmore said. Elmore, the victim, it had not been identified, but I think they know the victim's name and stuff like that, but they gotta tell the family and identify the next of kin. Even as Trump was driven off, rally goers stayed low. He probably didn't even know that somebody ended up getting killed because the way he was like, fight, 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 and had his fists in the air. Even as Trump was driven off, rally goers stayed low. Some heard the bullets ricocheting off the grandstand, severing a hydraulic line connection to the speaker. Okay, so that's why it got so silent, not the speaker, which began to topple. Other quickly called family or looked on their phones to find out what happened to the former president. Is he all right? People begin to ask, is he okay? Eventually, people began to trickle out. A small group, about a half dozen, stopped at the are holding the fence area, holding the media. It's all your fault, they yelled. So they was yelling at the media, saying it's the media fault. Police and the Secret Service ushered everyone out. An hour after the shooting, the vast field was declared a crime scene, littered with empty plastic water bottles and soggy cardboard containers that once held cheesy fries. Shout outs to associate writer Nicholas Riccardi in Denver and Leah Askernium in Washington for contributing also to this report and helping out Julia Carr-Smith. Oh man. So this is gonna be that's sad though. Sad that somebody had to lose their life. Sad that the former president was hurt. It's sad that it was at a very Um, well, via what was it? See, I guess this part right here, they was trying to figure out, is he okay? You could see that something was wrong with his ears, and they looking at his ears, making sure that he's any wound. But to me, like during that incident, I think they should have been ushering off the stage more faster, considering that the shooter could have had more bullets, you know, because they said he got off 5 shots. Yeah. So let me know y'all thoughts. What's going on? I see people on here. Definitely appreciate you being on here. Appreciate your time. And got one more thing I'm about to get into. Then I'm about to get off of this real quick. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. People saying it was staged. I don't know if it was staged. And I guess I don't know if this police or Secret Service, but I guess this was the snipers, probably the ones that took out, or one of the ones that took out the suspect, and how they had the perimeter set up. You know, all of that's gonna come out in more details, but they did get the suspect. Suspect was killed. He was at another building, like far away from where the rally was at. So the FBI named Matthew. I don't think they got a picture of him. Wow, 2024 election, man. How many months we got till the election? About four more months. Not even. July, August, September, October. About 4 to 5 more months. So let's go in this article. This another one from the Associated Press, released about 2 hours ago. At around, yep, released at about 2:02, which makes it about 2 hours ago. So the FBI named Thomas Matthew Crooks, 20, of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, as the subject involved in the assassination attempt. The agency said the investigation remains active and ongoing as we talk about it right now on this live. So we can see police snipers return fire after shots were fired while Republican presidential candidate, former President Donald Trump, was speaking at a campaign event in Butler, Pennsylvania on Saturday the 13th. So, like you said, let me show you. So, sniper takes shots at the suspect, and I believe he was also at a high level, probably like that. Surprised he didn't try to shoot at them as well. And then we're gonna find out what kind of gun he has. You know, all of that stuff's gonna come out soon. Um, and I know President Biden, his campaign probably is gonna hold off some on some rally until we find out more about what's going on with the investigation for this one. So we probably see less rally. We probably see more stuff on TV and things like that for like the next few days, just in case. Um, Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find out some more about Matthew Crooks. That's his name. Thomas Matthew Crooks. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more research and find out what's going on with this young man. Hold on. I think I found some. Ask if law enforcement did not know the shooter was on the roof until he began firing. Roger can respond that is our assessment at this time. It is surprising that the shooter was able to get off as many shots as were fired, Roderick said. He added that all the details of all that will come out later investigation. Yeah, that's true. Secret Service was responsible for surveying the venue, state police said. So the like state police like I don't want any blame for this. The Secret Service was the one that was supposed to be on point with this. Um, ask whether there was anything Ask whether there was anything about the venue that made it particularly difficult to secure, state police said. Lieutenant Colonel Bivens referred to the Secret Service, which was not present at the news conference. Bivens said we couldn't speculate when asked how close a call it was for Trump. Police identify fatal shooting victim, but aren't ready to release them yet. No motive yet identify an attempted assassination. Kevin Roderick, special agent in charge of FBI Pittsburgh field office, said late Saturday. Tonight we had what we're calling an assassination attempt on our former president, Donald Trump. We not currently have we do not currently have identified motive, he added. The FBI was not prepared to release the identity of the shooter who died at the scene. Oh, that was earlier. So that was at 12:14. Okay, so the update, latest news. Okay, so the latest news we found out who he was. Biden is back at the White House, like we said. So the White House said he would receive a briefing from Homeland Security and law enforcement officials on the attempted assassination later in the morning. So he had to cut his weekend short. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, it's going to be a crazy, interesting election. Let me know your thoughts real quick. I'm about to get off of this live because I got some more work to do, some more things to do, and research and things. Maybe photograph where we count the moment when shots were fired. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I hope you got some value out of this. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing some more lives and some more videos, and continue to be safe. Talk to you later. Peace.